Sure, sure, please go ahead. Are you a Christian, Muslim, what are you believe?
Not a Christian, Muslim, yes.
Muslim, beautiful, beautiful. Why are you Muslim, brother?
Why?
Yeah.
Personal faith, the real answer to that is I was born into a Muslim family,
Sure.
and then growing up, the words of Allah, the words from Quran, resonated with me. I've seen some of the teachings come to shape my life. Some of my life events shaped who I became, and my prayers were answered.
Beautiful.
So that's
So that's good, that's good. So did you brothers study Quran?
not extensively.
So without studying you are Muslim because of your family was Muslim?
I was born into
Okay, so just simple question, like if somebody, you're from India or Pakistan or
Bangladesh.
Bangladesh, okay. So there's a lot of Hindu, they believe the millions of God.
Mm-hmm.
They're born and raised, their religion, Hinduism. So you think they are right?
That's a hard question to answer.
No, as Islam, I mean the why is hard. If you are Muslim, so what you think, they are right or wrong?
They're right in their beliefs. It doesn't align with my faith and my belief system, but I also am of the faith that, of the opinion that if you're following a higher level purpose, if you're practicing and preaching peace, and if you're believing in a one true divine power that is able to give life, then I think you should be able to worship whatever you want to.
So beautiful, beautiful. I believe you are married, huh?
I'm sorry?
I believe you're married.
I'm married.
All
yes.
right. I hope you have a kids too.
No.
Not yet. Okay, you will probably. All right. God willing, you will have a kids. A lot of kids. All right.
Okay.
So if your kids will go to Hinduism, will you tell them to not to go? You say no, that's fine. It's okay. If they will start believing like I'm Hindu and I'm gonna worship idol worship millions of gods, so you'll be okay with that?
It's up to them, right? As long as they're informed, knowledgeable, they're free to choose however they want to.
So you guys will be okay to go to worship Hindu?
Just because, let's say, if there are children, we can't dictate.
We can't
what
force
they-
our
we can't-
faith
we can't
down on
force-
them.
yeah.
Our
No, I understand. I understand. Look, this is
if-
America. We are not India, Pakistan, Bangladesh. All right. We can. So we are in the country. They have a freedom. All
Our
right.
answer,
So my
yeah,
question,
we'll be fine with it. We'll be fine with whatever they choose.
brother, you'll be okay with that. So if they will go to Hindu, but you're not going to tell, okay, that's wrong, or you just
No.
you're not going to say that wrong. So why not you became Hindu?
Because the
Because
word
we-
of what I studied resonates with me and not what Hinduism taught.
Yeah.
At a high level. I haven't gone depth into what Hinduism teaches or Buddhism teaches, but whatever I learned resonated with me and my life shaped to under those guidance and
So
principles.
brother, you did not study Quran. You say that not enough.
Not
So-
extensively.
Yeah. So how you know that this Quran what you have, it's a perfect or good? How do you know that?
Soaking wet.
They do have problems. Why? I mean, why do you think?
Why
it's
do you
not?
think it's not? Yeah.
According to Bible, Hindu, atheists, all they are wrong according to the Bible.
What do you mean by wrong?
Wrong means, like I said, the black brother said that he feel like a God is one, Allah is one. All
That's
right.
his belief, right?
No, but he studied the Quran. So he studied Quran. So he's based on Quran. He's not based on something he on his own. He based on the Quran. Okay, that's right, brother.
Yeah.
Okay, so if somebody go off the Quran or if my Bible go off that, so I will say they are wrong because see, what I believe.
Religion of peace. As far as we've been taught, the principles that we've been raised with, it speaks a lot about peace. It speaks a lot about helping people. It speaks a lot about community, about donation, about respecting women, about families. I don't see any wrong in the religion we were raised in.
So did you study Quran?
Sure.
Do you know Islam?
Yeah.
All right. So I believe if you can show me one ayah from the Quran, if they love you, Jewish or Christian, if you can show me one ayah, so love people they don't believe other than Allah.
I don't think, since you mentioned you've studied, I don't think we need to show you anything. I'm sure if you've done the research, then you'll know there are multiple examples of within the Quran, within multiple hadiths, where you have examples of forgiveness, mercy to people of different faith, people who've done different things that are
Beautiful.
not socially acceptable even back in those standards, but because they resonated or they had exemplary attitude or behavior to showcasing mercy, kindness, that's they were forgiven. So I think there are multiple examples. If
So
you-
can you, I know what you're saying that, can you show me one bit of what you're saying that?
you?
No, Quran, from the Quran, yes.
Wait, can you show?
There's nothing like that what brother said.
Is there
I-
anything like that? Okay, which religion are you for?
I'm a follower of Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Okay.
Follower of Jesus Christ,
And,
yeah.
can you show something in the Bible that says that?
Jesus said love your enemy even, you know. So that's a period, yeah. That's, I mean, love, there's nothing in the Bible say, if you do not believe me, and go and fight with those people. That Bible is not, Bible
Where
is
does
a,
it say so in the Quran?
yeah, I can show you that. I know you guys don't speak English, Arabic, sorry. I can show you from but I can show you from the Quran, which is, that's the Arab scholar, and
This is the Arab scholar?
Yes.
So is this the Quran? Or
yeah, that's a Quran. That's a translation by Arab scholars.
Right, so
Okay.
that could be biased, right?
The translations are open to
Oh, so
interpretation.
do you have a Quran? I mean, you can open.
Obviously, I don't.
carrying
No, I'm carrying on the phone. You guys have a phone.
No, I mean, we don't carry a Quran either.
Okay, I have a several translation. I have three different Qurans. Okay, so if you want to pick either one, this is Sahih International and this is Abdul Yusuf Ali, and they're both Arab.
Again, those could
Arab.
have opinions, right?
Yeah, but yes, opinion. That's I can give you the Arabic. You're not going to understand that. So that's why I'm trying to show you that here. So if I'm going to open that one here, okay, that's here Surah 9 and that 29. If you can read that, and I can show you from Arabic. That one I highlighted. If you can read loud, so I can. And I can give you so many, just the one I can go more and more. But saying that here is saying fight those who believe not Allah. So I don't
Fight.
believe Allah.
But
and
what does fight mean though?
oh, if you say fight
Because
means
right
fight.
now we are debating, right?
Yeah, we're
That would be
talking.
fight.
Do you know what the fight means, sister?
Do you?
Of course I know. Fight
What is
mean
fight?
fight mean fight. You know, fight
No,
mean.
fight is open.
Fight is a, I'm sorry,
it's an
fight
open
is a
translation.
subjective thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Fight
so-
could be conflict. Fight could be fight opinion.
Sure.
Fight
Can
could
we
be-
can we search Google? I mean, if you want the dictionary, yeah, go ahead, please. Yeah.
Hello? Hello?
So you're saying that this fight is not fight mean that fight mean love? That's what you're saying? That mean
no.
yeah.
Love,
Let's go.
fight,
Yeah.
hate, all of that is a very
I hate,
subjective.
I know that. Sister. I believe you're born and raised here, or you have a good qualification, education. I'm not going to dictate you what's a fight mean. That look, we are not here to force you anything. We just try to tell you what's your Quran saying that.
You're, okay,
So,
you're spilling
and I'm
ink
not-
though.
How can is that?
Look at what you're
You live in Bangladesh?
No, I don't.
You never been in Lebanon. So go Pakistan, Bangladesh, Afghanistan. Then you will see what is the hate is. This is not hate.
That's called culture. Religion is separate from
Oh, so now it's culture over there.
No,
If
there's
I,
definitely.
yeah, I come from Pakistan. I know how they treat Christians or other religion.
And that's
If
a
I,
cultural influence.
that's not a culture. That's Islam
that's not.
teaching. That's Islam.
No.
Look, that's why they are following.
Okay,
That's
I'm a Muslim. I have dogs. So,
yeah, because you're not Muslim then.
yes, I
What
am.
Are you
makes
calling?
say
Look,
that?
What, are you
calling-
making the rules?
no, I'm not. Look, according to Quran, if you have a dog, the dog is an unclean animal.
Lovable individual.
No, no.
that you
So
say you are.
look, if I'm telling you, look, if I have a school, I have a. Yeah, he's wasting your time. Can you let her walk, please? And if you want to listen, come to conversation. Come, please join us. Yeah. So that's fine. Okay. So
You're-
let him. So let him.
You're,
So
you're
what?
spreading a lot of negativity.
That's
and a lot
that's
of
fine. That's what the
biased
Muslim believe.
Opinions.
No,
biased
this is
opinions.
your Quran. This is not
And
my
I'm
book.
trying to tell you, fight can mean.
Okay,
fight
let me give you
opinion.
another one. Let me give you that. Okay.
You're not
I
even
can
agreeing
give
with
you.
me about what the word fight
Sister,
means.
people
Fight
they're
can
gonna
mean
laugh at you if you are educated and say fight
I am
mean is
far
love.
more educated. You don't have to worry
I
about
don't
that.
think so. I don't feel like that. But
It's
you know,
your
fight.
credentials,
What is
sir.
it? I don't have to tell you, but I know what the fight mean. I know.
Okay, well-
I know
What's
fight,
your
sister.
credentials?
I know what the fight mean. Okay, it's, look, Google it, please.
It
Google
could be
it.
fight of belief systems, right? It could be fight with words.
Okay,
right?
let's go. Let's go. Okay, so what's
Would it
the
be
okay
fight
here?
with
Okay,
words?
tell me what is that?
Are
Okay.
you
Would it
are
be
you
Okay,
fight with
tell me
words?
what's the tell me what's the fight mean here? Tell me what's the fight
Fight
mean.
with words.
I'm sorry.
This right now. Fight
This
with
is a
words.
debate, right?
This is-
Conflict. Yeah.
This is fight.
Yeah.
Okay, I salute your education.
No, I
Google
don't
it.
have to
Also,
prove
secondly,
you anything. That's
secondly,
a question that
secondly,
you're
Okay,
imposing
okay.
on us.
Secondly,
No, because
that
I'm
this
just-
is a translation. How do you know that the person?
I can, you know, kutla mean is a fight. Okay, that mean kutla mean in Arabic is
What
fight.
kind of fight, bro? What
Okay.
kind of fight?
Now,
Fight
that's
with
not.
knives? Fight with words?
Okay, look, I'm not telling, I'm
Fight
not
with
teaching you
words?
the word
I'm
here.
asking you, fight
I'm
with
not,
words?
look, I'm not teaching English here, okay?
I'm
I'm trying to,
asking you.
I'm gonna
I'm
show you,
asking you.
I
Can you
told you
answer
the
my
fight mean is a fight, you
What
fight
does it
with
mean
those
to you?
people.
What does it mean to you?
Mean fight.
What does that
I
mean?
mean fighting, like I'm
What is
physically
fighting?
physically fighting. Yeah,
fighting?
yes.
Why?
Okay.
Why could
That-
it not
that's
be fight
why-
with words?
Okay, what's
Why?
the word?
Not be.
What's the fight with the
Never
words?
mind.
Is that not what we're
That's
This
doing
is not a
here?
No, this is-
knowledgeable
this is a
discussion.
conversation.
This is not a knowledgeable
This is-
discussion. This is not an intellectual conversation.
That's fine. You can stay with the
This is
darkness. Look,
biased.
we are not here to change, okay? You just can't do what
we're
you...
not going to.
Stop spewing hate.
Ma'am, you go
Listen,
back to
Islam-
Bangladesh where you
Islam
come
is a
from.
very diverse
That's why
religion. Just because
you
have your biased
that's why you
opinions, that
saying
doesn't
that's
mean
why you
it's a
saying that does
religion.
not make
We are
Islam is good.
Muslims.
Doesn't look
don't
like a
think the teaching
Muslim.
of Islam is
Where's
good.
your hijab according to Quran? Where's your dress? Why you
It's
driving
my
a car?
God. I believe in my God the way I
Okay, so
want
then
to.
you're carrying your Islam. It's not the Quranic Islam.
So why are you preaching this?
I'm preaching because you are walking in the wrong direction. I don't want you to go to the
You're
hell.
in the wrong direction.
I don't want you to go
I
to the
think
hell.
We're not going to make
Sure,
any,
that's fine.
difference over
Yeah.
here. Like you're
that-
telling me I'm not Muslim.
That's right. That's a cause. Okay, go to the Muslim booth, go to Imam and ask if I'm a Muslim. They will let you know too. Not me.